Okay.
So Cambodia or Cambodia is the name of Cambodia today, and Cambodian or Khmer is the Cambodian today that lots of people in the world know about what happens in Cambodia. And Cambodia used to have a very strong empire back to the 12th or 10th century. So Cambodia is the one of the country that strong in this region. But after the Khmer rule took place and killed so many people who had educated in the countries, so make the country become poor. And the genocide is bring Cambodia bad situation, and all the educated people also gone from that time. So the reason that I would like to bring up the value of education to Cambodia is mean we would like to re-establish the people from the time. So education is the point to make everything success, and education is important to all the peoples in the world. And Cambodian is the one of the country that very poor in this issue. So I was started the school because I would like to help the children. Since I had seen those children, it looked the same of my situation when I was a child. I was born in 1974, and also my siblings were killed during that time, as well as my father, and I also experiences so many bad times when I was a young boy. I used to live in the pagoda. I used to live in the orphanage center. So I learned English. I learned Khmer language in the pagoda as well as public school. So if I already had promise in my side, in my heart, that when I had a good opportunity, I would like to refund this to my people. That's why the reason that I start the school that sponsored by Spiller School Foundation today. And the goal is to bring the children in the poor community and build up a good quality of education and help them to reach the goal or help their family to break the poverty in that region. So that is my goal that I want to help the children in the community via the Spiller School today. So Spiller School is the one of the foundation that very important to the community and the children. So the village of Anjay, which is one of the poor village around Siem Reap area. So when I first get there, I found that lots of children is no school, and lots of children there are fishermen. Lots of children there, no uniform. Lots of children there is no dress on the body. So when I asked them that if I would like to build school, or if I had someone to build a school here, would you able to go to school? They all say yes, I want to go to school. That's why when I first built the well in Onchang village, I feel that I would like to do something better than the well in order to help the children to go to school. That's why I keep informed to Danny is the founder at the time, so he agrees on me. Also, he said that okay, we would like to do something to make the children get better life. And that community in Onchang village, it looks like it's nothing when I was there. And no building, no school, and the children just nothing to do, as well as the family. And they earn very low income a day. And then they could not send the children go to school because they said that school far away and I don't have a motorbike or bicycle to send my children to the school. And also a school supply that they could not support them. That's why when we start the first building, many children attend at that school. And also Spiller School happy to help them because we saw that those children would like to get some of education for the future. And those buildings, it looked not good like today, but acceptable for the student to go to school. And we are also happy to hire the teacher in the community to help the children, because all those people used to be a teacher before when before war started. So now they are retired teachers, so they don't have job to do. So we hire them to work for the Spiller School in order to help the family in that area as well. So this is what the Spiller School have been operate from 2005 until today. So the building and the area of those areas are totally changed. Especially we replace all to the concrete building, and used to be no road in that area. Then Spiller School Foundation tried to find some of the donors in outside the country to help us to donate some of the money to build the road and also to build a better school. So now we get all those. So the villagers in the community, they seem to be happy, and the children get grown up there, and some of them already graduate from the Spiller School and they continue to the middle school. So this is what the Spiller School have been success, and as well as the teacher try all the best to encourage the children to go to school. So that is what we have a great mission in that Onchang village in Siem Reap province. Thank you. Yes. So, can you tell a little bit about your first impressions with Danny? You what? Like the first time you met Danny. Okay. Can you talk about that? And then also why you asked him to go to school. So before I met Danny, I already run my own project called Water Well Project, which is that I found or I raised those money from my client that I guided them back to the 2004, 2005. And then when I met Dennis in 2005, he's also very generous people. And I also tell him about what Cambodian people need or what Cambodian children need. So the first of all that I talk about this project, then is very interesting. Dennis and Pam were interested with helping with the clean waters. So I keep talking and show him some of the water well that have been done from a previous traveler. And it seemed to be he's so much impactful, and that's why Danny said that, okay, Sarin, you have done a great job, and you helped your own people with the clean waters. This is one of the best projects that I should help you to do something. So when he left from Cambodia, he left me $300 to build a well. That is the first that I met him, and I was the guy at that time. So and later on, when he left the country, he continued his trip to other country. Maybe in Burma at those days. So I keep sending all the pictures that I had made from the water well progress, and then all those pictures he's just go through to his inbox of his email addresses, and when he got home he said, "Oh, Sarin, I already saw the picture that you have sent. Thank you for all your hard work." And then he said that, "Sarin, I also had another 3 more wells that I would like you to build in the different community." And I say, "Okay, yes, I'm happy with that. Even I'm a bit busy with my tourist business, but I will find my good time to build a well for you." And then he said, "How I send you money because I don't have your own account?" I said, "Okay, now because of the technologies of the world, you can transfer the money by like Western Union." So that how he transfer $1,000 to me to build another 3 more wells. And I keep sending him the picture, and he also when he zoomed the picture that I sent, and all those well I built is about 35 kilometers from Shimip town, and he saw one of the boy in the school with the clip clop, the clip clop, yes. And then he said, Sarin, what this boy happened? I said, oh, he's from a natural, he's from his born. So, and then he said, how you think if you would like to send this boy to the hospital to make his lip better and don't spoil his future? I says, okay, we can do that, but we need some money to go to Phnom Penh. And we go to Phnom Penh with my wife Marys and with Dawn. So three of us went to Phnom Penh with that boy and his sister. I mean, his old sister. So from the time everything was done and I sent him the picture, he said, okay, Sarin, you done a great job, so we'll keep in touch with you. But when the last well that I done, I informed him that Dennis in this village of Onchang does not have any school, and the children hang around and nothing to do, and seem to be is no educated area, and people make very small income and cannot send them children to the school because they said the school far away from where they're living. And then he said, okay, Sarin, could you give me a budget? How much you going to spend on that building? But that building could be not the concrete or the concrete, just the basic Cambodian design. And then I said, okay, I will reply you back after I do my budget plan. And he said, okay. And then I do my budget plan. It seemed to be the money at those days about $942 for including the whole building with 2 classrooms, including a desk inside of the classroom. He said, okay, this is it's not much money, small, but very much money in Cambodia. He said, okay, go ahead with that, and he will send me the money. And that is the time that I set up my own account under my name, and he sent me $942. So I'm the one that in charge of those projects. So when we first start build, a lot of the villagers in that area come over and said, okay, director, they call me director, I would like to help you to build a school for the children in Onchang village here. I say, oh, welcome. If you are happy with that, I'm pleased to help you, and you can help me, and I can pay you some food. And they come over, and we finish within 2 weeks. And then we start to open the school in around October 2005. So, and then after the second year, when we do the enrollment day, we had over 100 more students come over to the school. And then they said, I want to go. I want to go to school. I want to learn because my house is near around here. So if I go far away, I don't have a motorbike. I don't have bike to go to that school. And then I said, no, I don't have enough room for you because you are 100. So now we have a 60, so 160, so how I can afford you? And then I said that I will inform all this information from your part to Danny, which is the founder, so if he happy to add another buildings or not. And then he say, and then when I write him an email at those days, he said, okay, Sarin, could you give me another budget plan? If that small money, then I can cover that. So when I study it, almost the same amount that I used to build last previous year. And he said, okay, you can add 2 more buildings. That's why we had 2 more buildings with 2 more classrooms. So we fit with 100 more students at Spiller School today. So years by year, the number of the students keep increase. That's why I inform him again that now the numbers keep getting bigger and bigger. How we think about that? He say, okay, Sarin, you can give me another budget. Maybe you can add 2 more buildings. So within 3 years, we get 6 classrooms with 3 buildings, and we got more than 260 students in 2007. So he's also told me that, Sarin, now the number of the students getting bigger, and also the expand of the school is getting bigger too. So school supply for free of charge, and uniform free of charge, and teacher salary free of charge. Teacher salary, so it's kind of big expand within 3 years. So then he started to establish the foundation called Spiller School Foundation in order to raise some fund around the world to support Spiller School. And my part as the tour guide, I also tried to inform and as well as encourage the traveler to help with this project. Without all of them, Spiller School cannot stand, cannot support 300 students at the time. So sometimes when I had my own travel, I also took them there and explained them. So sometimes they leave a couple $100, sometimes they leave uniform. So that's how the school survived from the time until now. And I met Danny at the first time. He's very friendly to me when I pick him up from the airport, and he said that you have a good skill to explain about history, about your own people, about your own civilization. So attract him. He wanted to share or support with the financial support to me. That's why the relationship between Dennis and I many years and we both together, work together, and we are honest together, and we are inform each other to build and to get a good value of $1 that spent in this Spindler school. Yes. Yes, yes. When we started the school, and even to this day, what are some of the things that you constantly have to deal with, whether it be with students or locally communities or supplies, that, just whatever the hardships. Okay, the school from the beginning and now. So the difficult part in Spiller School when we would start the school, it seemed to be not so much people involved. First, they identify me like what we call the politicians. That is one thing that community not so involved. And second, they think the school survive within 1 year and then no more, because everything free, like school supplies, uniform, and teacher salary. And third, because of this country had the culture that we go to school as long as the school free, so the mother and father does not pay attention much because of they think that the education is not value for them. That's why they said, oh, why I send the children go to school, because you see that in the Pol Pot time, the most educated people, they all killed by the Khmer rule. So I'm afraid if the children go to school and have some education, the Khmer rule will kill also if they have a second time of the Khmer rule. So that what is the issue, one thing. Even we try to tell that, okay, if you leave the children at home, maybe sometimes it's very, sometimes cannot make your family better because your children does not have any education. So that is another issue. So we try hard to let the family understand about the how value of the education at that time. And the community leaders seem to be not so strong corporate when we first started, because they said, okay, if you want to open the school, you have to buy land. I say, I don't have money to buy land, but I have money to build a school, so at least I can help Cambodian people. I'm not help in person or individual person. I help in the public. So as you know that school is very important. If your community do not have school, how you get along with the people? You can control them, but you let them get some education in terms of the Cambodia's peace. So you have to encourage the children, the young generation, to get a good education. And then another issue is supply. We spend lots of money on the supply, and the cost of supply getting expensive. So we are worried about one day if no Spiller School Foundation or if no Danny family support, if I'm not, if my tour guide very low, no tourists, so how I get supply? But because in Buddhism they said when we do a good karma, we get a good karma. That's why we say that okay, we have a good karma. So people understand what is the karma. Even foreigners understand, okay, education is the value for the people. So I would like to give you some supply to support the school. So that is a few traveler to understand about what is education important. That's why some of them they give supply through to the Dennis Spiller family or sometimes through me when I'm lead them around Angkor Wat. So all this is difficult situation when we start. The first is the land. I have to deal a couple of days with the leader to get them a land to build a school. And second, I have to tell the family to send your children to the school. And third, when the school start, we don't have room enough for the student, and we think about when no family Spiller, so how we can donate, how we can find the money to support the school. And then another issue is difficult to get from town to the school because of no road. So I fell my motorbike several times. So I do not dream that Onchain today have a good road, because most of the time when I gone there with my motorbike, had lots of waters, and that is the issue, difficult to get to school. So all this issue we can combine that we had not a good time, or we had a bad time, or we had a hard time when we start the school from 2005. That is what I described to you so far about that, yes. Yes. You know, this is up to you if you would like to talk about this or not. Yeah. But the recent government is saying that you can't build on the land anymore, something like that. If you'd like to talk about that, you can. If not, it's totally okay. Okay, I can talk. We also had the issue on the building that, you know, that Angkor Wat is the one of the World Heritage Sites, so many issues that happen to the people living in that compound. So Spiller School was built in 2005. So when the first building started, is no problem. But when we replaced the concrete building, it is a big issue for us. By they saying that this is the land belong to the Zone 2, so you cannot build anything here. But because of my patience, because of my my heart that love my own children, love my own people, I said, I have to build a school. Even you're not allowed, I should build because I already started in 2005. So this is, I should have, and I should have a good opportunity to help my people. And this school for free. So if the governments, sometimes government come over to the school and say that you can't build any more buildings. So this is the building that enough for you student to study and enough for you to cover, but it's still an issue that it's still an issue because this is the zone 2. So even I try to build more, they still negative to me by saying that you cannot build more buildings here. So just like recently I had a problem with the Apsa authority that I just built a new English building because I think English is one of the best language that all the Cambodian children should know and should learn. This is the world language, and Spiller School had English program. That is what my dream. I want to have all the students here learn English. And if you know English, you can find job, even you not graduate high school, but you still get job because you know some English. And also Siem Reap is one of the tourism site. So if you know English, you can work in the hotel, you can work in the restaurant to make your income better. That's why I start to build English classroom. So when I build English classroom, that is my own issue. Apsara come over here, want to knock down my building, but the villagers there said, you cannot knock down this building, you cannot break this building because this is my children's future. And then the Apsara authorities sue me that you have to go to the court, you have to go to the jail because you are against the law of the government. I said, I'm not against the law of the government, I respect, but I build the school, I'm not build my own office, I not build my own house, I build a school for children who live in this compound. So that is what my goal. Even you shoot me, I'm go. But you have to understand that where did you learn? Without school, you cannot be the officer. Without school, you cannot read and write. Without school, you cannot bring your family better. But I still go to court, and but since that time, the authority, it seemed to be like quiet a little bit because they understand that what I have done, not me, not myself alone. So I had lots of people involved, like villagers. So villagers love me, respect me. So they come and help me from the destroyer. is Apsara Authority. Yes. 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 Where do you see, what's your vision for the school in the years to come? What would you like to see, maybe something to improve on, or like an ultimate goal that would be just perfect for the school? So like the future, like where do you see the school in, say, 10 years? That I expect. Yeah, what's the expectations? Yeah. Do you expect to continue or to make improvements? So, in the future, let's say in the next 10 years, I expect the children in Anchan village will be a good educator, and they will be learn more English, and they expect the Spiller School will grow up by involved with many of donors in the world. And we expect the Spiller School will be brighter. We'll have more variety of program involved in Spiller School in the future. And we wish that Spiller School will be one of the best in the region here. Yes, yes. Yeah. Chanel? I think that's perfect. Okay. That's exactly what we needed. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself in any way, shape, or form. So that was... Anything you want to say? Okay, so to the end, I just would like to thanks to the peoples in the world that try all their best to support a Spiller School Foundation, and we all happy and we all sincerely thanks to all of them that are willing to bring Cambodia from the bad education to be a good education in the futures. And thanks all of them that joined with this a great mission at the Spiller School. So without all of them, Spiller School cannot survive. Especially, we would like to thank you to the Spiller family that always keep an eye and improve so many things for Spiller School in Cambodia. So without Pam, without Danny, without Spiller School family, Spiller School will be collapsing one day. And hopefully the world will understand, especially to the donor that keep donating the money to the school, and hope they will see more information from the Spiller School newsletter, and hope we will share more and more for all of you, and hope we all Cambodian people love to all the donors in the world to support Cambodian in the future. Any thought or project, we happy with that. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
It's something. It's great. So I'm very happy that you give me. So
Like this filmed or not?